the way you guys did it today had to feel good too.
Yeah, absolutely. We make no secret that, when you're part of the Frost, we expect a lot from you, and we need you to contribute. And today, obviously, all the lines were rolling. We switched them up a little bit the other day when you were asking me about it. And, I know we can put different combinations, different players with different people. And then when we have injuries, then it's not as big a deal trying to figure out how you're going to plug holes. So, it was a great effort by all of our ladies tonight.
Is Hensley still under the weather, or
she's
doing all right?
Close. I think she was real close, and we just kind of talked to the staff and said, okay, until she's 100%, it doesn't make sense. Maddie played really well the other day in Montreal, and, to be honest, we just haven't been giving her a lot of goal support. So today it was great to see our players step up and put up a good number for her so that she could just play and not, be stressed in a one-goal game the entire time.
I was going to ask, there hasn't been a lot of support for running in net, but she looked very solid again today.
Yeah, no, she played great. Yeah, she made big saves when we needed her to make them, and I think that's what we expect out of, all of our goalies.
Grace, close to the hat trick, almost got it there in the third, but, just her game overall this season and how well she's kind of rebounded after last year.
Yeah, no, I think she's, she knows, she loves to score goals. She'll tell you that herself, but it's a case where, sometimes it's not going in, but you still have to be good. You only have the puck on your stick, a limited amount of time each game. So you're not always going to get a lot of scoring opportunities. Tonight she had a lot, and obviously buried 2 really nice ones.
So many players were named to Olympic teams. How did you kind of think that boosted their morale this game?
Yeah, no, I think it was good. I think it was, it's, for one thing, it's just kind of letting off that uncertainty. I think a lot of our players, had a good feeling and felt like they had earned it, and I'm just really glad they did, because until you hear your name called, there's still stress and all that. So I think now they can kind of just play hockey hard here for the next couple of weeks, and then obviously the Olympic Games will be something special, and that'll be a different experience for them, but I'm really excited for all of them.
Any final questions for Ken? I'll pull at Katy Knoll and Grace Zumwinkle.
There we go.
The third period kind of pounding away at the puck, but still 2 goals. How did you feel today, just on the ice and with your game?
Yeah, I think as a line we had a lot of great chances, and I think coming into a game, that's what you got to focus on is chances, and hopefully you're able to execute on a few of those. And I think tonight we saw that with all of the lines, especially with Katy getting 2 goals as well. And I think it's a slippery slope to just focus on goals and points and that kind of stuff. But I think tonight we just focused on getting some grade A chances, and it paid off for us in the end.
Your sister, did she travel with the team?
No, she didn't.
No? Okay. Is there something still about Seattle, though? You scored out there, and now a couple today, or is it just kind of how it worked out?
Just kind of how it worked out. As sisters, we all love each other, but there is that rivalry at the end of the day, and I know she's cheering for her own team as she should be, but there's that sisterly love and bond that we share.
Any final questions?
Katy, how are you feeling with your game now getting 2? I know last game you guys were here, I think you had a goal in that game as well with your mom here, but today putting a couple in too.
Yeah, obviously love playing at home. The energy is so fun to play in front of, and like Coach said, change the lines up a little bit, but the way that the staff kind of preaches it is you should be ready to kind of play with anyone, and that's kind of how our systems go. And really fun day playing with Clara and Denny, and I thought we did really well and had some good chances that we didn't capitalize on, and then also had some chances we did capitalize on. So super fun day playing with them, and obviously really fun when all the lines are clicking and rolling.
Any final questions? Thank you both.
That was easy.